Hello everyone, welcome to the You Try It channel. This is Amy Tong. Today I have this fun and magical recipe to share with you. No matter how you slice this cake, it's gorgeous both inside and out. Best of all, these colorful layers are made with all natural ingredients. This cake tastes as amazing as it looks. Follow me to the kitchen and I'll show you how to make this unicorn rainbow Mille Crêpe cake. We start by making the strawberry puree, and we will need 1 cup of strawberries, juice of half a lemon, and 1 tablespoon of sugar. Process in the blender until smooth. Pass your strawberry puree in a sieve and discard the seeds. Next, we prepare the blueberry puree, and we need 1 cup of blueberries, juice of half a lemon, and 1 tablespoon of sugar. Process in the blender until smooth. Pass the blueberry puree in a sieve and discard the seeds. Next, we prepare the basic crepe batter by adding 4 large eggs, 1½ cup of whole milk, 1 cup of water, 6 tablespoons of melted butter, 6 tablespoons of sugar, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, and 2 cups of all-purpose flour. Process in the blender for about 20 seconds. Separate your crepe batter into 4 large bowls. In the first bowl, add 1/4 cup of strawberry puree. Stir until the mixture is well combined. I also added a little bit of beetroot coloring to make it more pink. I will list the tutorial of the beetroot coloring below this video for your reference. In the second bowl, add the juice and zest of 1 lemon, along with 1 tablespoon of limoncello. Stir the mixture until it is well combined. Next, we will need 2 teaspoons of matcha powder, along with 2 tablespoons of hot water. Mix it with a Matcha Whisk if you have one. I will list the product link below this video for your reference. Add the matcha mixture into the third bowl of the crepe batter. Give it a quick stir and also add in 1 tablespoon of orange liqueur. Last but not least, add a 1/4 cup of blueberry puree into the fourth bowl of batter. I also added a small amount of beetroot coloring to achieve the purple color. Now you have 4 different types of crepe batter and we can start cooking the crepes. Heat your crepe pans over low heat and grease it with a little bit of butter. Remove the excess butter with a clean kitchen towel. Place about 3 to 4 tablespoons of crepe batter onto the pan. Spread the batter evenly with a crepe spreader. This is one of my favorite tools around the kitchen. It's so easy to use and the crepes always turn out nice. Another tip in making perfect crepes is to make sure your pan is on low heat. That way, you will have enough time to spread the batter before it's cooked. Cook the first side for about 2 to 3 minutes. Loosen the edges with a heat-proof spatula. Flip the crepe once and cook the other side for about 30 seconds to 1 minute. Then, transfer your cooked crepes to a serving plate and cook the rest of your batter. With this recipe, you get about 6 crepes for each flavor, since it could be quite time-consuming. So if you're making this cake for a party, you might want to cook up the crepes a day in advance. To prepare the cream filling and frosting, we will need 3½ cup of whipping cream, 6 ounces of mascarpone cheese, 1⅓ cup of powdered sugar, and 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Start your mixer on low and gradually increase the speed to medium-high. Beat the mixture until it's stiff. Next, we can assemble the cake. Put a small piece of tape in the center of your turntable or lazy Susan. Then place your cake board on top. Spread a small amount of the cream filling in the center of the cake board. Place your first piece of crepe onto the cake board. And I start with the blueberry crepe first. Add about 3 to 4 tablespoons of the cream filling onto the crepe. With an offset spatula, spread the cream evenly on the crepe until it almost reaches the edges. Next, you can stack your second layer of crepe on top of the cream. Again, spread the cream evenly onto the second layer of the crepe. Repeat the process until you use up all the crepes. As you can see, I started building the cake with the blueberry crepes on the bottom, followed by matcha, lemon, and last but not least, the strawberries. You should have about 1½ cup of cream fillings left. Separate them into 4 small bowls and we will turn them into some yummy frostings. In the first bowl, add about 2 tablespoons of strawberry puree. Stir until well combined. In the second bowl, add 2 tablespoons of blueberry puree and mix well. In the third bowl, add 1 teaspoon of matcha powder and stir until well incorporated. In the last bowl, add the zest of 1 lemon. Mix until well combined. Next, you can add the frosting on the top and the sides of the cake. I'm doing a random dollop of frosting in different places, so they kind of have a marble effect. Use an offset spatula to spread the frosting evenly. For the sides, I like to use the flat side of the dough scraper to keep the sides of the cake even and straight. To garnish the top of the cake, I cut out some marshmallow twists to go around the edges. I also used some silver and pastel color sprinkles to make this cake even more magical. And this is it. Your magical and gorgeous cake is done. It's actually quite fun putting the cake together. But nothing beats cutting into the cake to reveal all those stunning and colorful layers inside. I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial and will give this recipe a try soon. Before you head over to the kitchen to make this cake, please remember to click on the subscribe button and subscribe to my channel. This way you won't miss any of my future tutorials. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next week.